Did you ever see yourself joining the military? Let's go there.
We're trying to be, y'all, we don't want him to get in trouble. We got to stay on the thing. I can get out of line. So
I
we
know,
don't want
but
him
we're...
in trouble.
No, you're good.
Yeah.
You're
No. Did I ever see myself joining the military?
Yes.
No. And I don't think anyone else did. I think I've always, in LA, doing the whole acting, modeling, makeup stuff. So when I joined, it was very random. I did just walk in and said, hey, I want to join.
Yeah.
And I joined late, what they consider late in the military. I'm 27 right now, so
Young
I joined when I was like 26, 25, almost 26. And I just needed to get away from the whole LA lifestyle I was living. I love LA, but I think I don't love who I was.
Okay.
Towards the end.
Yeah.
And I walked in, asked to join, and within like a week, I flew to Texas, flew back to LA, and then shipped out, and then didn't really tell anyone. So I went through a basic training, and I was like,
they're probably like, where are you at? Is he okay? Like, what's
Yeah,
going on?
I had so many-
You fell off the earth for a little bit.
I left very quickly, and then joined, and now I'm here.
Well, that's why, because you need to meet us.
I don't regret it. I don't regret it.
And then, so was it like a bad thing going through life, or you just wanted a shift in your life, a change or something?
Shake it up.
Because you said you just walked in there one day.
Yeah.
Most people plan this stuff
Right,
out.
right.
So, like, was it just like a change? Because that takes a lot of discipline, because they expect a lot from you guys when you sign up.
It's funny you say that, though, Adrian, to that point. Actually, I've talked to a lot of people that didn't plan it out. I've heard more often than not that I was not planning on going in and wound up. And because I ask a lot of people at Mount Carmel that question all the time. So it's more common than that, believe it or not.
I don't think I've ever shared this, so I'm sharing it for the first time here. I went through a lot of traumatic things that people just did not see, because obviously we're not opposed to that, So I used drugs and alcohol to cope for a very long time. And I was also dating someone who, it was just not like, it was an unhealthy relationship. So I knew if I did not leave LA, I would not leave him, because it was on and off. So
Thank you for sharing that and being vulnerable, because even if it's prescription drugs, there's a lot of people that cope that way.
Yeah.
We've all been there, including myself.
So I ended up joining, and that was my way to start sobriety.
I was like, that's like a cold turkey, really.
And you know what?
You might not be here
Cold
anymore if it
turkey.
wasn't for that.
Going cold turkey, that is the hardest thing you can do. I think when you kind of limit yourself, it's easier. But when you just go clean like that, like withdrawals, I had no idea what that meant. And I think during basic training, my whole thing was like survival mode. So I wasn't even thinking of drugs or alcohol.
Right.
And my only thing was to survive, because basic training is it's not an easy thing to do.
Right.
And then AIT, which more like schoolwork, I didn't go to college. So I moved to LA when I was 19, did the whole acting thing, so I was so nervous for schoolwork. So my whole mindset was just like pass every assignment you get,
Yeah.
It wasn't until getting out of that where I came here to Colorado, and I really had so much in my head where I was like, I can't believe I left my boyfriend at the time. Like, how dare I just get up and leave? And then, like, the withdrawals were happening.
Wow.
It was like a challenging moment. And I'm about to hit a year and 6 months.
I'm so proud of you.
I'm about to hit a year and 6 months. And it hasn't gotten, I won't say it's like easy, but it's gotten easier.
It's a choice you have to make every single day.
Yes.
And you will always make that choice every single day.
Well, congratulations on
Yes.
your sobriety, because that's a lot, that's a lot of work in itself.
And it's brave to admit that because a lot of people wouldn't. So I'm super proud of you.
Yeah, and you pushed yourself to do it, so that's even a huge thing. You know, you can try to push people as much as you want, but you have to make the decision at the end of the day.
Thank you.
Yes, we're super, super, super proud of you.
Well, thanks for sharing your vulnerability and your skills on my lovely face. So,
Yes.
so we'll definitely be hiring you to do some things because I don't like people touching me too. So no.
I'll tell you this too. You know, without drugs, alcohol, prescription medicine, all that stuff, your skin really glows.
For real. It's like
And you
Yeah.
age backwards.
Yeah.
That's what I've learned. Even drinking soda, like it's amazing the differences you can
You
make
guys,
and how.
like you just look way less puffier.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And look, you got like a certain glow.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Yeah.
come see me in about 3 months. I'll be so
Alright.
puffy. No, I'm always had a big head.
You stop it. You're so silly. Well, thank you for sharing that with us.